We demand that the City Council reduce the Portland Police Bureau budget by at least $50 million each year going forward. They must continue decreasing the PPB budget by at least $50 million. City Council must also immediately eliminate vacant positions and fold this funding back into the General and Special Appropriations Fund. Implement an immediate hiring freeze and commit to ending any new hires of Portland Police Bureau sworn officers. And some of these we've won here. Immediately eliminate funding for the following specialty units: the Gun Violence Reduction Team, SROs, and Transit Division. And the only way to stop police violence is to defund, disband, and fully abolish the police. Abolish the police! 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 And that can only stop when their presence is eliminated. We demand the PPB end the relationship to the federal 1033 program, which supplies militarized weapons, gear, and vehicles to local police departments across the country. We must divest City of Portland cannabis tax funds from the PPB budget and invest them into reparations for those harmed by the war on drugs, which disproportionately targets Black communities for activities that are now legal. Immediately stop expansion of the Portland police budget by ending all budget increases. City Council must commit to never vote for PPB budget increases again. Neighborhood response and service coordination team and the behavioral health units. These funds must be redirected. These redirect funds allocated for gang policing towards anti-violence programs unaffiliated with law enforcement. Provide reparations for Black Portlanders targeted by gang policing and other investments. Eliminate these positions entirely by reducing the total number of officers, not just by folding them back into general sworn officer positions. Immediately stop policing protests. We know that cops bring the riot, not the demonstrators. We're not simply asking for them to stop using tear gas, flashbangs, or other less lethal weapons, because if they'll do, they'll just shift the way they enact violence. We want them to stop enacting the violence altogether. Immediately end the use of police responders to health or mental health calls and wellness checks, and implement alternative responses that are not led by or contingent on interaction with the police. We demand they immediately terminate the contract between the Portland Police Bureau and Portland Business Alliance for the Clean and Safe Enhanced Services District. And we demand they immediately eliminate police presence in historically Black neighborhoods, communities of color, and areas with high houseless populations in order to reduce the fear, ongoing trauma, violence, and the oppressive conditions which impede people's daily survival.